I would say the best things about the program are the women that are in it with me. There's a great bond within the students and the women and midwives that we work with in the community.
I guess the best thing about the program for me is being involved with the women out in the community. That would definitely be my favourite part of it. And just all the amazing people you meet, both in school, out in the community, and I guess how, genuinely thankful your follow-through women are. Like, they really do appreciate you, and that's pretty special.
Best things for me are that it's fascinating. You just learn so much. It's absolutely fascinating, learning how everything works, and then being actually able to do what you're learning is amazing. You actually come out of something, and especially working with women, and after a birth, you come out and think, I seem to know what I was doing. Wow.
I think the challenge is that it is a full-time program, but because very often the students are doing it from their own home, it's probably easy to think about all the other things that they would normally do, and it's a good idea to get into some kind of routine where you're either going into a room in your house where you've got yourself set up for your study, or you're going to the library, or you're going somewhere that it's like you're going to work. You're actually going to go off and do the program.
Second year's crazily busy. So in second year you are following women and doing shifts and keeping up with a really heavy academic load for the year. So every day you could be sitting online at home, get a call out and need to go into the hospital and be up all night and still have an assignment due the next day. So you need to prioritise what you're doing, because at the same time you've got visits with women in their homes as well to do. So it's a big juggle.
One of the challenges for the program is definitely establishing yourself within the hospital and with the women and the midwives that you work with. You've got to find your place and fit in, where you're not stopping the midwife from doing her job and you're not stopping the woman from having the experience that she deserves. You just have to find a way to fit your own learning into that.
Yeah, I guess the main challenges would be putting yourself out of your comfort zone, especially when you're doing a skill for the first time, or you get put on the spot. That's kind of scary, but for me I sort of go, right, it's a challenge, another challenge in life, take it on. And I guess the time and the money, like financially, it's really, really hard, because you're putting petrol in your car, you're getting people to look after your children. I guess I just wanted to do it, so I didn't think about the financial aspect of it. But yeah, it's huge.
The main challenges in the course, I would say, is work-life balance. So organizing your time so I have time outside of school to do something for myself. That's very important as a midwifery student and a midwife, so it's important that we learn how to balance that in our education.
I guess I'm looking forward to being a midwife so I can provide great care. Not everything I see out in practice is good. And I guess I want to be that midwife that's able to educate women and help them be a better parent, and show them where other support agencies are, and just make sure they're doing the best job they can for their family.
Putting into practice what we're learning now, and actually doing a good job, really doing the very best to help women and families through that whole experience of childbirth, and knowing that I'm helping those little babies get a really good start.
I think at the end of every year you look back at everything you've learned, and it's amazing. You can't quite grasp how far you've come, and especially by the time you get to where we are now at the end of 3 years, and you think about how it was when you first started, and you look back and you think about all the women you've met and how humbling it is that women let you actually be part of their experiences when they don't need to have a student if they don't want one. And so, I think the highlight probably is the personal growth that comes alongside midwifery, and the other students as well. I've made lifelong friends doing the course.
The OP program is a wonderful midwifery program, and I think every student who does this program is really fortunate to have the opportunity to be on a program of this calibre. It's been refined over the last 20 years to be the program that it is currently at the moment, and we are really confident that we have graduates who are actually competent and confident to practice midwifery when they finish their program.